In this video, we will discuss about how to install Git on Mac. Git support multiple platforms, that is Mac, Windows and Linux. This video is mostly dedicated for viewing how to install Git on Mac. So let's get started. So we have to follow the below steps to install Git on Mac, that is to navigate to the official website of Git. And then there are four options present for Mac, that is Homebrew, Xcode, binary installer and building from source. In this session we will cover the Homebrew option. So in order to complete the download from Homebrew, we have to select download option for Homebrew. Then we have to install Homebrew if it is not present in your system. We have to navigate to the Homebrew official website, that is homebrew.sh, and then from there we have to install our Git using Homebrew commands. Once it is installed, we will check the version of Git, that is using git space -- version command. So let's get started and navigate to Git official website, that is git-scm.com, and I'll go to the download section, that is over here. I'll click on it and you can see in the download section we have three options that are present for different OS as discussed previously, that is Mac, Windows, Linux, Unix. So in this particular section we are discussing about Mac, so I'll click this particular link and open in a new tab. So you can see the download section has opened for Mac and it has few details over here, that is the ways in which we can install Git in our OS, that is using Homebrew, Xcode, binary installer and building from source. Let's start by using Homebrew as first install option. For this we have to first make sure that is Homebrew installed in our system or not. So for this I will open my terminal and check for brew version, that is by typing brew space -v. So if you have Homebrew installed in your system, you can get the version out of it. If it is not, then you'll get an error message saying brew not found. So for those who is not having brew installed in system, they have to install brew. So for them, they have to click on this link that is present after the install text. So you'll click on that and open a new tab. So once open, you can see it is navigated you to the brew website, that's here, and there is a command to install Homebrew which is highlighted here. So we'll copy this particular command and go back to our terminal, right click and paste it here and hit return. So you can see it says this script will install all these packages or binaries in your system. So for that you have to press return. I'll press return and you can see it's starting installing the brew. So again, if you have already installed brew in your system, so no need to do it again, but if you don't have it, please go ahead and install it, because in this section we are using Homebrew as an installer for installing Git in our system. And you can see the installation is successful and brew has been installed. Once done, you can again check the brew version, that is typing brew space -v, and as of date the brew version that I am using is 2.2.14 and this is the latest version as of now. Now we'll see how to install Git using brew. I will go back to my Git download section and copy this particular command and go back to my terminal, paste it here and hit enter or return. So you can see it has started downloading it, it's updating the Homebrew, and yes, it has done. So for me the Git version is already up to date as of now. So you can see warning, Git 2.26.2 is already up to date or installed and is up to date. So that means my Git version is already there and it's up to date. But for you, if it is not installed or it is outdated, in that case it will try to update the Git version and it will be installed in a system. But if you want to reinstall it again, you can always go back and hit brew space reinstall space Git and it will reinstall the Git version again. So you can go and check the Git version by typing git space version. And yes, you can see the current Git version is 2.26.2, that is already shown previously in this step. So this is how we can install Git using Homebrew. Now let's see how to install using Xcode. So you can see in the section over here, it is saying some text that says Apple ships a binary of Git with Xcode. We'll just open this particular link and you can see it's navigating to developer.apple.com/Xcode. That is the site where Xcode can be found. Xcode is one of the way in which we can install Git. and it comes by default as a part of Xcode binary installation. So this is another way you can always go back and install Xcode as a part of your system, and it comes with a lot of detail or a lot of packages by default, and Git is one part of it. The second version is installing a binary installer, that is the normal way which we use for Windows as well. You have to right click on this and click on new tab. So you can see a new page has been opened for installing or downloading the installer for Git. You can always click on this download icon over here, which will start downloading the Git installer on a local system, and you have to wait for a couple of minutes. And yes, you can see the installer has started installing, and yes, it is done. So you can see it's a .dmg file for Mac. If you click on it and go there, it is extracting the particular file or the installer. Once done, you can always directly double click on this and it can be used for installing Git. So this is the third way which you can use the particular installer to install Git on your Mac OS. And the last way of installing Git is using building from source, that is by using tar file. So if you see over here, there is a link provided over here. So if I click on this and go to next tab, there are different version of Git that is available over here. So if you see all the version, any version can be installed over here by using a .tar file. So you can always download this and use it as a part of your source when you're building it. So in short, in this video, we have seen how to install Git on Mac with different ways of installing, that is Homebrew, Xcode, binary installer, and building from source. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe my channel.